Good evening. This is Maestro with part 3 of my Let's Play of Dawn of War 3. Looks like we will be taking control of the Eldar for the first time. Let's see how it works out. The Badlands, Cyprus Ultima. Mission 3. Beware false prophets. Driven by prophecy, the Eldar invasion of Cyprus Ultima begins. All threats, human and orc alike, must be eliminated to protect the future they envision. War boss Gitstampa is stubborn prey, however, forcing the subtle hand of Farseer Macha. Funny thing though, I'm pretty sure that is not the correct spelling of profits to be used in this particular sense. Unless they're talking about not getting a return on your investment, but I'm pretty sure they're talking about profits, people telling you a prophecy. Either way, let's just get started.
The Eldar warlord Kyre was obsessed with the prophecy of Khaine, and sent his army to Cyprus to await the re-emergence of the wandering world. But Kyre's army met unexpected resistance from the local orcs. Kyre sent the Farseer Macha to assist his forces. Based upon her auguries, Macha did not trust the prophecy. And suspected there were sinister forces at work.
These orcs do not die easily. I will need to fight through them in order to take command of the Eldar here.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to be taking control of Macha. And they also talked about Kyre, who is the Autarch, who I had shown off before as one of the multiplayer elites. Macha right here can throw her spear. And then it looks like she can... They're telling me to press W. There we go. That was pretty convincing. So W is Psyker Blast, and Q is Singing Spear, so you're throwing the Singing Spear. The actual throw of the spear itself does not appear to be particularly impactful, but it basically seems to be more of like a mechanism to different ways to enable her other abilities. So we had Psyker Blast. We're going to try out the other one, Temporal Weave. And that just puts these orc units in stasis. Problem with stasis is, well, I mean, stasis is generally considered an advantage. You put an enemy in stasis, it's a good thing. Prevents them from attacking, prevents them from moving, but it also prevents them from taking damage. So they're just kind of stopped in time right there. But it also looks like the cooldown of Psyker Blast continues even while Temporal Weave is being channeled. It can be channeled for quite a while, and after it's done... Alright, we're just going to go back to killing. And if we look at Macha, so I'm looking at her damage, she does do more melee damage than range damage. By default, she was in melee stance. By default, she was in range stance. But I wanted her in melee stance, especially because she does more damage.
Focus honed, my warriors. If damage strains your focus, pull back to a Wegway gate, where it will restore more quickly.
I also think it's easier to, at least with the Psyker Blast ability, it looks like you can activate it whether she is holding the spear or not, and like if she's holding the spear, it'll just activate it around her, which would be better for melee units.
The best course, I concur.
Fall back to the Webway portal to restore our battle focus.
Boom. Alright, what happened to the ability? That didn't seem to do anything that time. Alright, well let's throw a grenade instead. Let's move out of the way.
Commencing attack!
Alright.
Onward!
I see how this ends. We don't read like
I can throw the spear. So the spear does some damage upon impact, but doesn't seem to be as impactful as certainly Psyker Blast by itself.
A wise leader will retreat her troops to a webway gate to restore battle focus. I brave the gauntlet.
So I am putting. I do want Macha in melee stance, because then she can tie up the range squad so that the Dire Avengers won't have to take damage. Thinking about it from a Dawn of War 2 perspective, but I think that actually does work out here. We'll start capturing this resource point right here while the Howling Banshees as well as Macha finish things off. So I got some Dire Avengers not some Dire Avengers, some Howling Banshees.
Vipers, stall their approach.
Here come some Vipers.
Now that the orcs are mired, we shall kill them.
Let's just blow them up. Man, that is powerful.
We yield command of this war host to you.
So, Macha must be considered a nuker with how she is really just straight up nuking those squads.
Are numerous and reasonably disciplined, yet the war boss does not show himself. Only by killing him can we destabilize this world's orcs. Perhaps destroying his war towers will draw him out.
Alright. So, I have a feeling that this mission will actually conclude with Macha killing War Boss Gitstomper. And my thinking behind that is that she's talking about killing a War Boss, and in the description for the mission, it did say something about Macha unwittingly doing a favor for Gorguts, and my guess that favor is killing Gitstomper, getting Gitstomper out of the way. Certainly, I don't think she'll be killing Gorguts, at least not anytime soon. Let's get. Oh, I wanted some. Yeah, I wanted that. So let's actually. That disables the melee units, and I can actually take advantage of that time to finish off the ranged units. So. That Temporal Weave ability definitely useful, but it's going to take a little bit. It's not quite as obvious how to use it as the Psyker Blast, but it looks like Psyker Blast is now off cooldown. Let's see if I can directly go from Temporal Weave into Psyker Blast. Ready? Oh. Yeah, there we go. That was useful. Alright. Let's increase my resource income. Resource income right now is pretty low. We'll make a Bone Singer just in case. So we can see you almost see like, if you look very closely, which might be hard, but you can see like little streaks on their movement, which I imagine that they only get when they are within the radius of a Webway Gates area of effect. Oh, those boys! What are you doing? You trying to destroy my webway?
We have completed an upgrade.
I mean, it looks like the
Requisition generator complete.
looks like the Vipers pretty much just straight up win. Yeah, that was a clear win. They just kind of kited them around. Couldn't do much about that. But the movement of these Vipers is a little strange, which probably is a bit strange for the land speeders as well. I did kind of feel that way when I played the open beta. So we're going to keep going right here, and this will be the first Wa tower that I'm going to take out.
This realm's terrain implores the use of Viper jet bikes. However, we can only summon more Vipers by building a sky portal.
Let's just blow them up. Yeah, there we go.
The base structure is available to relocate.
That grenade is going to miss. So there's definitely a little bit of a cast time to those abilities. Oh dear. Let's get those Dire Avengers away from these boys. Those might even be Ard boys. And Macha went to the wrong place. This is getting a little bit hectic. You know what? Temporal Weave. And let's take care of some other stuff. That's a lot of boys coming in. I'm gonna buy as much time as I can. I'm gonna want Psyker Blast, I think, for all that stuff. Alright, I think I can do it now. Let's actually get the Dire Avengers inside. Maybe I can even destroy the... Ooh, let's be careful. One, two, blow them all up. There we go. Alright. So Temporal Weave actually proving to be very useful as a way of kind of stalling out. Well, let Macha's cooldowns go down. And then that should be also the end of the Wa Tower. Took a little while, but I think I managed that pretty well. There we go. So capture that. Ooh, wow, I'm floating resources. Let's also relocate my buildings. Or Eldar buildings can relocate. You can literally teleport your buildings. It's kind of amazing. I mean, I remember it from Dawn of War 1. But it still just seems so good that it kind of... I almost don't even believe it. So Webway Assembly is being built. Warrior Portal is already here. What do I want? Let's get... You know what? I want more Banshees. I'm down with the melee for now. And they want me to build a Sky Portal. I don't think I'm quite there yet in my... Yeah. So I still need to wait for that to happen. This is Macha. So let's just keep going for now as things build. I don't know if I want to build those resource upgrades yet. Because I want... Actually, I'll do the power generator. Anyway. Oh, and I didn't, I forgot, I left these guys behind. I can move you forward. It might actually be quicker to build a new one, though. Ooh, two. So I've now got 4 squads of Howling Banshees. Hopefully that'll make things pretty nice for me. And yeah, so this Bone Singer is going to get here way before those other Bone Singers get here. I should have planned that out a little bit better. But anyway. So, with how powerful Psyker Blast is, as well as how long of a cooldown it has, right now what I'm feeling is not using it quite as willy-nilly as I have been, and saving it for bigger engagements where I really need that.
Busters wield crude rocket weaponry that is effective against our Vipers.
Wow, those Banshees, one of them is dying.
Yes, moving now.
Alright, after what I said about using those Banshees a little bit more wisely, I kind of just sent one. Or, one thing I can do is throw the spear and then temporal weave on... Yeah. That was nice. Alright, I'm actually going to send my squads back.
Fate favors us.
No flight is too... The crown world wishes them hunted. Where do we run? Nothing but speed up!
Time to cut that something of me.
And I realize I don't necessarily have to move all of my squads back, but that's just kind of how, to be honest, my micro isn't that strong, I suppose. Maybe resource upgrade 2.
We will win honor.
Light enemy contact.
I'm low on resources. Don't yet have the resources to get another Viper. Mainly lacking power. Did I put... Yeah, I put power on there. I'm not going to put the requisition generator on it yet. I feel like I don't know where all my resources went. I can upgrade this, but I kind of want another one of the... What I really need actually is a webway gate. Actually, can I teleport this one? Yeah, that would actually help a ton.
Webway gate in transit.
And hopefully soon enough, I'll be able to afford a third Viper.
A Viper shall join us soon.
So, my infantry are going to have to go the long way, but I can have the Vipers kind of scout around, do some pre-damage. Maybe just having them focus on this at the moment. Move you guys back a little bit. Third Viper.
This is Macha.
Flight is too perilous.
That serpent would have been a formidable foe. A hero to die. We are sheathed in your stomach. I am a steward.
Alright, I really wanted to take care. I believe that was a Luda squad. And I just was worried that it had the potential to do a lot of damage, so I wanted to take care of it quickly. And my webway gate, can I move it yet? I can't. So I wanted to move it yet because my Banshees are a little bit low on their shields. And I wanted to recharge their shields.
You can relocate to base structure.
Let's relocate that one. I might want to build more just so I can relocate them more.
Relocating webway gate.
We are sheathed in your stomach. You invoke Macha.
Oh crap!
Finished our task.
Man, that was tank busters. They really busted my stuff. That was quick, especially considering how much I spent on that Viper. I was pretty sad about that.
The Orc leader enough. We must not relent in our attack on his war towers. Yes. Not a telling blow. Fate all brave
To triumph, jet into the eye of the storm. Hold that structure to
Let us cut it apart.
onward. We are hastened. Go ahead. We are in unfriendly skies. Onward.
The Orcs are sending a convoy to reinforce their camps. If they arrive safely, they will attack us shortly after. Destroy them, lest they unleash their deadly cargo.
Convoy.
Viper jet bike ready for sortie.
Uh-oh. Am I going to lose the webway? There's the convoy. Let's take him out.
Arming starshot missiles. A swift kill.
I'm not happy with their damage at the moment.
Do not let our webway gate fall.
Hurry that over.
There we go. One down. Uh-oh, this is going to get harder. I'm going to sacrifice them.
Structure is available to relocate.
Alright. Can I get this last one?
We have failed. The transports have unloaded their foul troops.
We go. Into the eye of the storm. Jet Viper moving.
A requisition
Wow.
generator is
That was not easy.
We're aloft. Viper reporting. Vector engine singing.
Can I move this building? No, not there.
Relocating sky portal. Relocating. Complete. We have finished our task. Complete.
It shall be as
Alright. So this isn't going quite as well as I'd hope, but they haven't failed the mission for me yet.
Onward, engines optimal.
No journey is a burden. We noted.
it is for me.
Ready here. Make them pay in blood. I'm moving now.
Ready to
Dark Reapers at your command.
die them!
Direct my blade.
I see my value in this.
Your dark
The upgrade is done. Upgrade complete.
Yes.
Let's get that webway. I would like this webway teleported just to wherever I can.
Webway gate in transit. We have finished our task.
wherever we are needed.
Light enemy force met. East of your position. Summoning a Viper jetbike.
We hunger for soul.
Alright, got another one?
We should deploy a soul shrine so that we may upgrade our forces.
Let a war destroy the
I see how this ends.
Trust in no one, not if, but
Take
when.
your place, Viper.
Taking it.
Viper reporting.
Alright, got a second Viper again. So, liking their mobility, but their damage doesn't appear that great. There's also just something weird about the way they use their weapons, because I'm pretty sure they have like some front-mounted, something like a shuriken cannon. They definitely also have some rockets, but those fire very, very slowly. And the firing patterns and the cooldowns are a little bit strange and awkward. Now, I can go two ways. I can go this way, I can go this way. I don't think it actually matters. But it's... each one is a way. Alright, I can probably move my buildings closer. It's kind of like, they kind of have predetermined areas where you can have your buildings. Oh, and they want me to build a...
Warrior portal in transit. Complete.
a what?
A base structure is available.
You know, I'll leave the webway assembly there, because I believe I can connect the webway assembly.
Creating webway link.
And that means that I can have the...
Complete.
yeah, I can have them do that, and they'll just appear over here. So Eldar mobility is potentially incredible. We're going to make a soul shrine. Man, I might want some vehicle armor upgrades. See if I can get a little bit more survivability out of my Vipers.
A requisition generator is complete.
Propulsion engaged.
We go to war, Maestro. My people fall.
You can create a webway link between base structures.
Onward.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a very necessary temporal weave. But let's move the Banshees right in position where these... I mean, it wasn't necessary, but I think I'll make good on it. Let's actually not have the Vipers so close. Let's see if we can get some more Vipers, just in case I have to deal with any more of those convoys. Alright, time to cancel the stasis, and those tank busters are gonna get busted.
You can relocate a base structure.
Soul Shrine is complete. First thing I'm doing is vehicle
Upgrading
shields.
vehicle health.
So,
A power
quick strike for
generator
Howling
is
Banshees,
complete.
and now I'm low on
This
resources.
structure is available to relocate.
Alright, let's just keep moving. Alright, my micro not really great with my use of the Dark Reapers and the Dire Avengers. Alright, this should be a nice time for a blast. A Psyker Blast. What happened? It seemed like it didn't work there. I don't know. Or did it and I just didn't notice? Whatever. Okay, there is a cover bubble. You know what? I'm going to get the cover bubble first. So if I can get the cover bubble, and that might actually help, especially if I put both the Reapers and the Avengers in there.
We have upgraded vehicle health.
It is for me to guide. I claim it for us all. Be steward. I remain. Not attacking. To war.
I wanted you guys to go in,
Blades thirst.
because now Macha's just taking shield damage.
Another convoy inbound.
There we go.
It too should be eliminated.
That's nice. I don't see the convoy yet.
Moving on to the next kill.
There's the convoy. While I'm in the middle of dealing with something else. So much to do at once. Moving my Vipers through unfriendly areas. Did I just lose one? No. Alright, you're here. Hopefully with 3 of them, I'll be able to take out these convoys. I wonder what bonus I'm going to get for these convoys, because clearly I already let 1 go. And I wonder if the 3rd one will even be around by the time I get to, by the time I take out all the Watt Towers. Because I'm pretty close to taking out all the Watt Towers. And let's also see if we can get the Webway Gate. This is the Webway Assembly. Where's the Webway Gate? Did I lose it? Warrior Portal.
My song reshapes the
I don't know. I must have actually lost it, or was it here? Alright, you know what, we'll just build a new one, and then we'll teleport it. It's like you build buildings wherever you want, and then you can just put it somewhere else. Or, I don't know, also these Eldar buildings all look very, very similar, so it's sometimes hard to tell them apart. Oh, do I want the big portal or the little portal?
I have a grand vision for us all.
We have upgraded vehicle damage.
Let's upgrade other stuff. Webway Gate. Ooh, allow it to reinforce at Webway Gates. Yes, please. I don't know how much of this mission I actually have left, but you know what? I've always been the kind of person when I play like a single-player real-time strategy game, I'll like sit around, kind of build everything up, research everything. If anything, I'm playing through this fast because I know, well, basically that I've got people watching.
We have yet to antagonize the Orc leader enough. We must not relent in our attack on his war towers.
We have finished our task.
Shall I divine our next move?
Alright.
We will win honor for our
Foot soldiers! Aye, then!
Can't reinforce yet. The upgrade hasn't completed. I want that.
my blade.
I want to reinforce the Dire Avengers so that they don't die. Almost. How many seconds? Doesn't tell me how many seconds. It's just a bar filling up, and now it should be happening. Time to reinforce. Alright, maybe you'll come later, and we can start the party without you.
Let fly, my dominions shock me. Trust in no other. Return.
And time to blow things up. I'm temporal weaving it.
Trust in no other.
Dark Reapers, wherever we are needed!
Joyous battle.
Alright, I think I can... Yeah, let's just... Maybe some focus fire.
Fate favors us. To me, my blade.
Warrior health improved. You can relocate to base structure.
Alright, just one more of the Wa Towers, although I wonder about the, Oh, there's the convoy.
It too should be eliminated.
Convoy, probably, I'm guessing gonna come from the top. Yeah.
Point captured.
Alright, let's take a break for a second from dealing with the Wa Tower, because I believe this is the last convoy, so hopefully I can get at least 2 out of 3, even if I can't get 3 out of 3. Let's see if I can get some more upgrades going.
Improving vehicle durability.
Alright, hard to do this when they're all being targeted. I'll probably lose some of them, but I don't know. I really just want to complete the secondary objective, or as much of it as I can. Alright, I think I will probably complete this secondary objective at the cost of...
Upgraded infantry damage.
Or I might not even complete it. Oh my god, the vehicle is getting stunned. One more to complete the objective. There we go.
Convoy destroyed. They shall not inconvenience us.
And I'm going to lose it. He'll get out alive, just barely. No. They gave their lives for the craft world. So I'm guessing that's the last convoy, because there were 3 of them. I got 2 out of 3. I wonder if there's any bonus, or if it was just a completely arbitrary objective that will have no benefit whatsoever. Uh-oh. This ain't good.
Pointy-ears destroyed my beautiful war towers. If you got something to say to me, come say it to my face if you're not too scared.
Come with me, Eldar. The time has come to remove this fool from the board.
Upgrading infantry health.
Alright, this could be rough. Who knows? Alright, and I might have to go through some orcs to get there. I'll probably try to eliminate the orcs here, so see if I can place my buildings down there.
We claim all we see.
Or the orcs are gone.
We are settling
Leaving now.
Where can I relocate, though? I want to, like, just relocate closer. Alright, let's get the webway gate. Let's just relocate that.
Vehicle durability. Webway gate in transit. Complete.
Can I get tier 3? No. So, you know what? The warrior portal? Let's see if I can just move it up. Yes, I can.
Relocating warrior portal.
I mean, I'm heading for a boss. I'm feeling like I might want as many units as I can. Let's get another squad of Reapers. Let's get another squad of Avengers. What else can I afford? You know what? More ranged. Range blob. And a melee blob. Let's get another squad of Banshees. Alright, this might take a while. I'm just going to move up. And hope I don't kill myself on Git Stompa. But I've got reinforcements coming.
Infantry weaponry is improved.
Khaine smiles on us. The course is set.
As well as my upgrades are mostly done. Yeah, it's just infantry shields that's upgrading last. Alright, time to stomp this Git.
Joke's on you, Eldar!
I was not expecting that.
I've got a nasty surprise
Oh,
for
but
ya.
Gorguts did something to this. This is gonna be fun. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. And it's just right.
Consider yourself backstabbed. Gorguts! That sneaky girl pay!
Yeah, if you live to see the day. So yeah, I think my predictions are going to be correct. I just need to now actually do it.
Our prey has been betrayed. Quickly, we must seize this chance.
We have upgraded infantry health. You can relocate to base structure.
Alright, I think I've probably got enough stuff that I can just kind of overwhelm them.
We will win honor for our shrine.
Oops.
What do you require?
Something worthy of me.
Alright, let's just get to it. Actually, yeah. Let's go all in on Git Stompa while the Banshees... Alright, that probably wasn't a great use of that charge. But Git Stompa ain't gonna be stomping very long.
I still have some boys left. Get in here
Yeah?
and help me out.
Can I teleport this? No. Alright, Git Stompa looks like he left, and he's regenerating. He's over here now. Wonder if that's doing damage over time and I should move out of the way. I feel like with my range damage I should be, like, destroying him pretty quickly, but... Alright. His health is kind of going down at a reasonable pace. I'd still like to know if I could teleport this in somewhere. I guess they didn't want it that close. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird about, like, where buildings can be placed and where they can't.
Help me out.
In single player.
Got you with Gorguts.
They dropped some tank busters. I didn't actually build any more any more Vipers. I don't know. At least right now, a little bit expensive for how easily they are going to die. Oops. That was not the ability I meant to use. We're now going to have them all in slow motion. Gorguts, not Gorguts. Git Stompa is dead. Alright, and that's it. So my prediction turned out to be correct.
Our hope was that killing this war boss would destabilize the orcs. However, this Gorguts that orchestrated the deed is already poised to replace him.
Alright, so I'm not going to end the video right here because apparently the briefing after it is a post-mission briefing that is considered part of the mission.
Autarch Kyre, your Swordwind is victorious and our positions on Cyprus are secure.
Excellent. And the war boss? He is dead?
Indeed. I took command of the floundering war host and secured his demise. However, I fear this victory will not disrupt the orcs as you planned. The war boss was betrayed, with another orc poised to replace him.
Beasts fight each other for power. I see our aim achieved.
You're right, yet my unease remains. It's the same disquiet I have for the prophecy.
Must I remind you that the prophecy is not your concern? My inner circle has its interpretations well in hand.
Of course, Autarch Kyre.
I have other matters to attend. The human Inquisitor. He has come into possession of an artifact that is ours, and I intend to get it back.
My lord, how can I serve?
I have no need of you. Stand down and await my next edict.
My counsel is refused at every turn.
Alright, looks like that's it. Seeing a common theme here with the main characters going against the wishes of someone ranked higher than them. So they're definitely hinting at something secret going on. Maybe these higher ups not quite as sincere as they seem to be, if they even seem to be. Alright, that'll do it for now. Have a good night.